The Batlló Majesty is one of the museum's great masterpieces and a key example of 12th century European wood carving. The term Majesty refers to a particular type of representation of the crucifixion in which Christ's eyes are open and his body is completely covered by a long-sleeved tunic. This is a regal, serene figure, which symbolizes Jesus' triumph over death and heralds his resurrection.
The work is characterized by its solemnity, which owes much to its eminently frontal geometric composition. Christ's majestic nature is underlined by the rigid immobility of the figure and the lack of any kind of gesture. Note the polychrome finish, which has survived almost intact, and in particular the beautiful decoration of the tunic with its circles and floral motifs, reminiscent of the refined Byzantine and Hispano-Moorish fabrics held in such high esteem in the Christian West at this time. Recent studies have revealed the pigments used to produce the colours. The red was created from a mineral called cinnabar, and the blue from lapis lazuli. Both of these pigments were very expensive, and the sculpture is therefore believed to have come from a studio of some importance, perhaps in the area around the monastery of Ripoll.
Majestas Domini representations of Christ were not exclusive to Catalonia. The famous image of the Volto Santo, in the Tuscan city of Lucca in Italy, for example, has been the object of extraordinary devotion from the Middle Ages right up to the present day. Another representation of Christ to be found in Romanesque art is the type known as the Suffering Christ, in which Christ's head and the arms are inclined and his body is depicted wearing only a loincloth. A magnificent example of this second type, known as the 1147 Christ, can be seen in this same room alongside the Majesty. Whereas the Majesty was intended to emphasize Christ's divine nature, the Suffering Christ is a harder, more moving representation designed to convey Christ's humanity.